For sure. All right, first we want to give our praises unto
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai.
Okay, double honors unto the elders of GMS. Okay, that's the elders of all of Israel out there in New York. And we also want to say salutations to Yakim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity and charity around the four corners of the earth, man. All right, we GMS Colorado, and we gonna get it cracking, man. We're gonna get started right now. Go ahead and bring out what you got out.
This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Come on, man. The daughter of the Chaldeans will be America, okay? Known as Babylon the Great.
Or the Chaldeans.
Right.
You know, depending upon how you pronounce it.
Come on.
But that's talking about Edom, man.
Come on. Mount Seir. Edomites, man. So-called white man.
Right.
But he ain't white, he's red.
Right.
All right? So come down and sit in the dust. Mount Seir, the daughter of the Chaldeans.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Come on, how is America called tender and delicate?
Or just in the concept that, you know, that's the way that people perceive these Edomites, man.
Exactly, man.
They come to you in a form where they're, you know, trying to be a gentleman, or you know, they're trying to be soft-spoken, or speaking to you with that forked tongue, man. But don't let that shit fool you, man. You ain't tender nor delicate.
With that deceit, with that guile, man. Because how did the white man really get control over all the nations, man?
Right.
With deceit and guile. You know, they came with offerings and then they would turn around and commit mass genocide.
Right.
All right, so how is she tender and delicate? That's how she's tender and delicate. Because America ain't never seen no warfare yet. And we're on the precipice of World War III right now. And this place is about to get destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles.
That's right.
This martial law is about to kick off. There's about to be no food in these grocery stores.
And for you people who may be tuning in for the first time, man, who are confused that you see a brother of light complexion saying that about Esau. See, this thing, it's not about color, man. It's about the spirit, just to get that out there. And the concept of it being that you can be an Edomite and have dark flesh, okay? It's about the seed of your father. That's what determines your nationality, all right? Because we live in a dumbed down society where the color of your skin determines your nationality, which is completely incorrect, okay? But you fucking dummies who learn in the public schooling system or even in a private school system, you learn the wrong way, all right? You think that you're this and that and this and that and this and that because your uncle was this and your grandma was that. Man, none of that shit matter. It's your father's seed, all right? Go ahead, continue, brother.
And then, I mean, you know, just like the apostles, when they were on the earth, man, they were going to the Romans and the Greeks. Okay, that wasn't for the Greeks as in Edomites. That was the brothers that were spread through the seed of their father through the other nations. So, you know, that's just how that goes. It's about who you are through the spirit. Is there any more in that, Art?
No, that's it.
What'd you read? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Hey, read down to 3, brother.
All right. A little bit more meat on there.
Take the milestones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Thy naked pass over the rivers.
Come on. So how is America exposed when it says uncover thy locks, man? Uncover thy secret parts. America has been found out to have nothing but deceit and guile. Look at this country and how it was raised on the foundations, man. Through genocide, through murder. Okay? Based upon a society where you believe that you're free, but you're not. You have to pay taxes. You have to go to work every day just to survive.
Which is against the scriptures, man.
You
know, but we don't live in this society. They'll tell you that this nation is built under God. That's 100% bullshit, man.
That's exactly right.
You know, they use all that you know, pride and you know, we follow this law and that law and we're such a righteous people, but at the end of the day, man, America's full of shit, man.
True.
And you know, you got some of these soldiers that are still bugged out of their mind and believe that America is for them. But if you ask some of these former soldiers, man, Esau don't give a fuck about them. All these bugged out niggas that are homeless and shit now, that fought in these in the war early, about 10 years ago.
Shit, they label them domestic terrorists now.
Right.
You know, you go fight for your country, they're gonna label you a domestic terrorist.
Right.
If I may add, you know, look what Esau's doing in the modern day. You know, look at Obamacare. Look at what they've been doing in the Middle East, going in and overthrowing governments but false lies and setting up with their media, propaganda, lying on these governments so that they can go in and take the resources and set up their democracy when those governments and those people don't want democracy, man.
Right.
They don't want Edomites in their land, therefore they become terrorists.
And how does
or
that,
Al-Qaeda or ISIL.
How does that play out? Esau will go into a place and tell you, okay, you gonna take our doctrine, you gonna take our way of life, and then when you tell them no, they start killing you. That's when they bring the sword to you. They're like, okay, well, see if we don't start hitting you with these drone strikes.
Like y'all ain't trying to accept faggots and touch butt in the park and shit.
Right.
Y'all trying to play touch butt in the park, then we're gonna kill you.
And that's how they get down, man. They'll roll into your shit with tanks, okay? Blow your city to shit, kill your children, kill your wife, rape your children, rape you, and all in the name of freedom and democracy and God.
God, and they'll shoot the boy in the father in the head, walk out, and then say that he tried to pull an AK on him or something.
Okay.
And in reality, what's that all for? It's the cup of wrath.
Right.
To get on this modern society that Esau has built, that you got to have a KFC in every country.
Right.
You got to have a McDonald's in every country.
Pizza Hut.
Right. You got to have the freedom of speech. When in reality, you speak about something now, you can't even talk about homosexuals.
Right.
You can't even talk about faggots and lesbians out here no more without being criticized as a hate speech or something.
Right.
All right. That's Esau's kingdom in a nutshell.
Which if you
see it and it's portrayed to be free, and you have this illusion in this society that you have a choice, but in reality, the only choice is to get down with what Esau says.
Right. That's that illusion of socialism, man.
And let's
and what's socialism gonna do when the dollar crashes?
That's what I was gonna say, man. Keep it on a basic level for basic people. All right. When they roll that chip out, all right. When they tell you that you have a curfew, you gonna still feel free then? Okay. When they tell you that if you don't take this chip, that you ain't gonna eat, or you ain't gonna be able to go to the store and buy some shit, you ain't gonna be able to get diapers for your baby, you gonna feel free then? You know what I'm saying?
What was it in Chicago or Milwaukee that they already had that teen curfew?
Oh yeah, the teens got to be, I believe it was 10 o'clock, where they had to be in the crib. And if you're 18 or I believe it was 18 years old or younger, you could not be outside. If you was on the street, man, you was gonna get ticketed and arrested possibly.
And that's gonna be a reality here soon.
That's the future, man. That's where that's a precursor, man. Esau is breaking all these little test things out, man. How can we do this? How far we got to push people before they do this? How far we got to push people before they do that?
These agent provocateurs, man, out here in these streets. That's why you had the Baltimore riots? You had people coming and rioting from like all different kinds of states.
Right.
And that's just like ISIL and ISIS.
Right.
They pay all these militants to go in other countries, like this brother was saying, just to provide chaos so that they can come in with their solution. Because it's a problem and then solution.
And like the brother was saying, man, if you in your right mind believe that ISIS popped up out of nowhere, and that somehow they're fighting back the world's most advanced militaries.
Somehow they got Ford trucks.
Right.
Toyotas.
They drive around Toyotas.
Right. They started building Ford trucks in Syria with sand and fucking pieces of paper. All right. Come on, man. Use your brain.
Shit is retarded.
For real. Use your brain. People don't use their brain, man. They just assume that whatever CNN says is the right shit. Man, CNN ain't telling you people the truth, man.
Right.
All right. Neither is Fox News or MSNBC.
Obama.
Okay. Ain't none of them people telling you the truth,
Biden.
man. They leading you people to the slaughter, man. And you know what? To be totally honest, I don't give a shit anymore. Because 2/3 of Israel got to die anyway. And if you're a heathen or a Edomite, I really don't give a shit about you. To be honest, you're not meant to make it anyway. So the hell with you people, man. This is for the elect, man. All right. We're out here to fish for the elect, all right, and the 1/3, the people who are gonna hear the word, because does the Lord not say that my people will hear my voice? All right, my sheep will hear my voice. Roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah, if I may say something, actually the word democracy breakdowns to demos, crossi, which demons rule.
Brother. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what we live in, man. Mm-hmm. We live in a democracy where you got demons in rulership, man.
Right.
All right.
That's why this vibration is so low and fucking disgusting, man. That's why brothers feel like shit when they wake up. That's why you wake up and feel like you got a demon on you, man.
Right. And it's portrayed in everything that you do, man. The shit that you watch on TV.
You can't look left nor right. Right nor left.
The music that people listen to. You know, if you listening to Fetty Wap, man, you're gonna be twisted as fuck by the time noon roll around.
And that's what happened. The downfall of society. You let people do what they want without structure, and look what's happened.
Right.
The time for a few decades has passed, and you already have people out here. They don't know what to call themselves. You don't know if they're a boy or a girl.
Right.
Don't know what they're doing. Out their damn minds, man.
They like the brother said, man. You know, you got their sexual orientation is all fucked off. Okay. You got some people that want to lay with men and women. Okay, vice versa. You got people following all kinds of different doctrines. You got black people that are Mormons, which
That's just retarded.
that's about the dumbest shit that I've ever heard of. Because if you come across any Mormon, they'll tell you that you being dark skinned is a curse. So, and then you got our people following along with them, talk about I'm cursed. This is why I look like this. Which if you read Revelations and the various other verses. It tells you that the Lord was dark-skinned. So is the Lord cursed?
We'll say Galatians 4:16.
But what
I become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
come? And what is this? America is called Babylon the Great. Okay.
Great confusion.
If you listen to even Bob Marley called America Babylon repeatedly in his music
too.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And the reason why these scriptures are so condemning is because and why we're looked at as enemies because we tell the truth is because you guys do everything the complete opposite of what the Bible says to do. It says not to eat pork. Everybody eats pork. It says not to be a homosexual. Everybody has to be okay with being a homosexual.
Right.
It says for a man to be over a woman. Everybody's woman over their man.
Right.
The list goes on and on. They even went ahead and defiled your fruits and vegetables.
God,
It's it's impossible to live a lavish life in this kingdom. So if you're over here trying to reach the heavens with your whatever you're trying to do, man, you bugged out and you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna feel the wrath of the Most High.
That's right. What is that wrath, Doc?
It says, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Assyria. Grind up yourselves with cloth and sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Be sorry. Your destruction is at hand. Woe. Woe means destruction.
Right.
Woe to these kingdoms that don't have no order. We sit here talking about all the travesties of these kingdoms out here. People doing what they want without structure and order. So woe unto you. Go ahead.
Right.
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
A sword is sent upon you. Okay. The symbolism, that dark parable. What does that mean? A sword, death, destruction, famine.
Did it not say Yahweh Shai is gonna come back sword in hand, brother?
That's right. Is he come back for peace? Who the world calls Jesus Christ? Is he coming back for peace? No, his name's Yahweh Shai. He's coming back with that sword in his hand, and he's gonna start slaying these people that don't want to get down with what's written in this covenant.
Hey, doesn't it also say that the slain of the Lord shall be many?
It does.
It does,
and
right?
like the brother said, man, that's a dark parable because, see, this is something. See, a lot of people so narrow-minded, man. They think that'll never happen here, man. That's right. Look, man, America's gonna get destroyed. That's right. All right, and all these other nations that are, China ain't gonna be in rulership, man. You Moabites and you Ammonites and the Russians and all the other nations of the earth, man. When Yahushua comes back, y'all gonna all get fucked up. All right, it ain't gonna be like just America getting trashed on.
My favorite part of that scripture too is, who shall turn it back?
Yeah,
that's my favorite part.
Yeah, it's like what you gonna stop it? What you gonna do?
You read my mind? Because the Lord is mocking you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to know, he's mocking these nations, man. And you niggas who don't want to listen.
Let me get through this though. I almost gotta go.
Yeah,
this is verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent upon you, and who is he that may drive them away?
Man, that fire, okay, because not to mention Yahweh Shai is going to come back with these UFOs, these chariots, the angels of the Most High, to do more damage on these nations than the ICBM nuclear missiles. But you got an ICBM nuclear missile in Russia right now that's nicknamed Satan, that has a payload big enough to destroy Texas with one warhead.
And they got a Satan Jr. too.
Con. So what you people gonna do, man? If you ain't gonna get down, guess what? Your designation is gonna be destruction with those nuclear missiles, man. Right. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, Lord. No, man. When the Lord comes back, those that ain't doing what is in these covenants, okay, which is only gonna be the elect anyways. All these other people don't matter. They just a part for the show. Right. You're gonna be destroyed.
That's that this world is made for many, but the world to come is made for a few, man.
Right. That's 2nd Ezra 6.
Yep.
I got that right here.
Right,
go ahead and grab that.
It
It says, May any man drive away and hunger lion in the wood, or may any wood quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
Okay, what's that arrow, man? You ever seen a nuclear missile, ICBM? It's shaped and it has the feather texture on the back. It's the fins that will drive that missile to be shot from its silo to its target, and that target will be completely destroyed. Are you gonna turn it back? Are you gonna be able to quench a fire that's so hot it's gonna burn concrete?
Hey man, I burnt my arm, man. You know, just the other day with hot metal, and that shit felt so bad that it put the fear in me. Like, man, and that fire gonna be horrible, man. And when it's all over your body too,
that smokeless fire,
for real, man.
Hey, and you ain't gonna die. That ain't gonna be a quick death, man. The Lord gonna leave your spirit in that motherfucker to get cleansed, man. Your spirit gonna get burnt, man. You ain't just gonna and be in the spirit world. That's not how it's gonna work.
No, man. That shit gonna be terrible.
Nah, your ass gonna stay in that fire for a minute, man.
It's gonna be hotter than hot.
All right. And the Almighty Lord, all right, the Almighty power sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall call lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
Okay, so these people out here in America and in the world in general, they got the Lord messed up. Okay, Esau has portrayed the Lord to be a so-called white man, when in reality, if you read the scriptures, you realize he's a so-called Negro.
Which is
and he's gonna come back with that sword, and he's gonna deliver this judgment to you nations, man. There ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And especially
these nations don't even know who the Lord really is. If you read these scriptures, how could you even believe that this is gonna be good? These times to come in these latter days are gonna be awful. There's gonna be famines. There's gonna be people looting these stores out here like Venezuela, okay? When this dollar goes to hell, these martial law troops is out here shooting people with MRAPs and shit, okay? What you gonna do then? When you got kids and you can't feed your children?
But Esau would have you believe that it's a joke. You know, that it's a conspiracy theory. That everything is a game, man. Pause it real quick, brother. So